Welcome back to Dead Space. I'm about to hate everything.
I'm gonna commit various war crimes!
Oh dear. You actually start the stream with it?
Yes.
Well, we started the stream with talking about Ace Attorney.
I mean, as you do.
All survivors.
But yeah,
I'm not hearing you object to it, so.
okay, so I'm going to.
I'm sorry, I would love to see.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan.
That's very funny.
Jeez.
Oh goodness, I'm a warlord in the Outer Rim!
Medical is a sanctuary.
Anyway, so I'm going to do an executive decision and say that technically the Phoenix Wright game that we're continuing isn't a full game, so that's not your choice.
Because
So
they're just finishing, right?
exactly.
Okay.
So you get a choice after that.
Okay, so now, I want to do another Ace Attorney game, but what would you recommend? Because I'm thinking either we can jump right into Spirit of Justice, which is the game right after Dual Destinies,
Or we can do Edge.
I was going to say the Edgeworth games, but they aren't out on the HD
Okay.
yet. We'll wait for that.
Sure.
I was going to say either that or we jump into the great Ace
This
Attorney,
is Senior
the
Medical
ones that are
Officer
in the
Nicole
past.
Yeah. Okay. It's up to you, man.
Be mutated into that.
I would
No,
say
she
No.
didn't.
No.
let's finish. Let's do
Medical
Spirit of Justice, and then we'll do it.
Man.
There's technically. Yes, their transformations are technically mutations, but it's more like
Just a trick.
death mutations.
Isaac.
The people cease to be people.
Make us.
I have been stasis. Rude.
Isaac.
So this is actually a different cutscene compared to the first.
Yeah.
All right.
Before, he'd be behind that window like a coward.
Nearest and dearest.
So he'd be like
We were
doing
colleagues,
this
you
whole
know.
thing through this whole talk through a view screen.
Yeah. The fact that
Puppet
he aiming this room is a lot more threatening.
Can't touch.
I remember somebody.
At least not me, you get to
Reason-
kill him.
Yeah, you do.
The Margaret.
I remember somebody in the New Game Plus. I believe he mined the crap out of the door, and when he walked through, he died. It broke the game, though.
Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect
Yes, cheese,
You're not
Gromit.
talking about
Cheese.
I hope we get the police.
And I haven't fully explored the cause of death.
Doesn't something
as that
more satisfying
missing
happen?
factor.
Yes. I forget what it is, though. It's been a while. Also, he literally looks like he's just got a nail gun.
Dismemberment.
She does. That is a nail gun.
That's hilarious.
Now, I
So they're
think
not attacking him.
Oh no,
Or
that's
do I
because he
track
bred
them?
some of them.
try and relax.
He
Mr.
specifically
Clark.
created this one,
Convergence is so.
but I also think that he manages to
Maybe
kill him with a piece of
your
cheese.
death.
There's no cheese in this game, unfortunately,
No, but there's a giant foam finger.
which I have yet to unlock.
I know, it's one of the hardest things to unlock, but it's the most satisfying to use.
Regardless of correctly, if Isaac's word end up dying,
Oh no.
that would tip the top.
What do you mean?
Cause the effect the guy's looking for.
I have no idea. Is that the unkillable one?
This is the unkillable one.
Yeah.
I haven't like so it's unkillable. So does that mean it regenerates super quickly?
No. So
No.
basically, you take off limbs, eventually he grows them back. You just have to incapacitate them. Incapacitate it so you can eat.
So it is kind of like a regenerator.
Yes. Except it does not have any weakness like a regenerator. You literally, the way to defeat it in this game, you have to put it in stasis. So it effectively you have to seal it. You can't kill it. Just straight up, it does not die in this game.
Ammo is also a big issue right now.
Ah, get off! You're about to die.
I'm okay.
Fine.
healing? No, I don't.
Throw the rotten egg at it.
Throw the seeds!
Throw the rotten egg at it.
Every way out is locked down through one of the offices.
Okay.
Must be Mercer's.
Where was that from, Josh?
We'll have to
ASDF
reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Throw the cheese!
Well, give me an egg.
Yeah, no, I think it was just feelings and everything.
That's right.
I thought Azdiff had it because Azdiff had the thing in it.
I suppose, yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, we actually have chat interaction.
Hooray!
It's a miracle! It's a miracle!
Okay. Yay! I only have one spare clip. Alright.
It's better than none.
Yeah, how many? I can only get one. I don't think I've actually did this on...
I just hope I don't give this one up like I've done with all the other ones with my hideous potato face.
Okay.
It hurts!
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Unwise, Mr. Clark. My hunter may regenerate, but he takes an
I'm
attack
glad,
like that.
much like Nobara and Itadori, we share a brain cell.
Actually, let's see if I can make this.
Fine. Fuck you. Oh, that's you!
Oh, hi. Oh, that's tough too, because they look just like the regular. It looks just like the regular move, just a little buffed up.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell them apart. Oh, hi.
I have no idea how I avoided you. Excuse me. Oh, you. Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Lord, because I am
What to do with that?
not sure where to go.
It's fine.
No, I think it is the mark. Yeah, I am not doing too well.
Nah, you're fine.
Could be worse.
Walk it off.
Okay.
Walk it off, Mr. Clark. Walk it off.
I went the wrong way.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's fine.
I forget, does he just constantly follow you throughout this entire chapter and you just have to play a keep away this entire time? Like, and when I say follow you, I mean vaguely follow you, because if he were to, like, closely follow you, you'd be dead quicker.
He probably has a set area that he perimeters.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like the alien does in,
Ashtray.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's a bad idea.
That's a
It's
stasis
a
bomb, right?
fine idea.
Is that a bomb or a stasis bomb?
You'll see.
Forget. It's been a while.
It's electrified, so it's probably going to.
Could be a stasis bomb. Oh, it's a CO2 canister, okay.
No, it's a stasis.
Oh, it is a stasis, okay.
This entire area is now stasis. And now it's no longer stasis.
Yeah, stasis bombs are very effective against the guy that gets killed because it keeps them from killing you.
Okay, I'm in green now.
For now.
Let's go in there. Is this a dead one? What?
Pick it up. You flipped it over.
No, I picked something else up.
uh,
I'm in the blue though, so that's a good sign. So I guess certain areas will stop chasing after a bit.
yeah, I believe it's coded so it can't corner you in a dead end.
Yes, please, get me in here. Fun gun! My next favorite gun.
It's the wide shooter.
The wide shooter. It does a lot of damage.
Especially when you upgrade.
Is that what it's officially called? The wide shooter?
The line gun.
Yeah, it's the line gun. It's just
In a line.
Yeah, you can either do it this way or this way. Or this way.
Take this, take this, take this, take this.
Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, gun hurt.
Ooh, fire not.
Okay, line gun.
That's why I like the flamethrower in this game. It actually is actually usable, and it has functions that I've never, like I said last time, I've never seen a flamethrower weapon actually do.
Yeah, because it's all biomass, the enemies really take a lot of damage from them. Even though they're dead, they're still technically living. It's like overriding what the original flesh was with different substances. Anyway,
It's very similar to the cordyceps from Last of Us.
It's a long story. It's more like, have you ever seen the movie It?
Yes.
Yeah, it's more like that. So, like, if you leave it too long, there would be no flesh left. Everybody would be something else. And it can mimic... the only difference between it and this is it doesn't mimic humans. It literally just mutates and goes...
Are you sure you're referring to it? Or are you thinking of the thing?
The thing. Sorry, the thing. I was thinking
Because
of the thing.
it is the clown.
Oh, yeah, right. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I was about
There's so many titles that are just vague statements
I
like
knew
that.
what you were talking about, but I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry.
Thing is an alien that replicates
Yeah.
and kills itself before.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's
but
the-
they can mimic being human.
they can, yeah.
Yes, but the only thing they can't reproduce is metal.
Yeah.
Anything made out of alloy is outside the
No, I get that. What I was getting at was it
Careful.
And the necromorphs have a very similar...
yeah, they have a similar motif in that when you're infected by it, you cease becoming yourself. You yourself die and get replaced by a hive mind.
Because it kills them. Yeah? As long as it kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing's a little different because it's perfectly replicated.
That's what I'm getting at. That's the major difference between the thing and these guys. These guys straight up murder you and turn into something else.
Turn you into like a mob.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a monster.
Yeah.
I get that, but what I'm saying,
The thing, like, tries to hide in plain
yeah. The thing is like a flesh transformer.
Oh, great. I'm gonna turn into
No, I don't think so.
No, he doesn't. He just dies.
We're all dying.
that thing that does.
There's poison.
Which,
It's dead. It's dissected. Yeah.
the reason why fire works so well is because it's still flesh.
It's living tissue.
Yeah.
Save us!
Oh, there's something in there. It's not. It's in my mind.
I still love the detail with the flamethrower. If you, for the guys that actually can take the damage for a while, if they take extended flamethrower damage, oh, sorry, audio phone.
Someone could fix it.
It's fine.
He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better option. I'll clear you a path to
Okay,
cryo.
so cryo is great. Cryo's gonna be hard.
If they take too much fire damage, they'll literally, like, stop, tolerating it to the point where they'll, you know, the arms like this? They'll just,
I need this.
they'll literally slice their own heads off because they can't tolerate the pain so much.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
By the way, John Carpenter has done a record.
Oh, what, really? The thing, sorry, the thing, yes, yeah.
About who is actually the.
It's supposed
They
to
are
be,
both.
yeah, it
As
was,
it turns out, they got both of them.
it's supposed to be ambiguous on the movie itself, what he did have an intended end.
It's just funny that it's like, you would think that the guy who managed to catch it all wasn't one of them, or didn't get turned into one. And then in the end, the director finally admits, like, yeah, no, they're both the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because he's pointing the finger, it's more like
The air's already
the equivalent of pointing the finger at an
I'll open the other door
accomplice
from the chemical lab.
in frigging
It'll take you straight there.
what's that space name of the
Among Us.
Among Us, yeah. It's like pointing the finger at your partner in Among Us. Like, that doesn't make you less suspicious.
You have to wonder when.
I don't know.
Like, when he touched the blood, he's definitely not the same then.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's only after that, or shortly after that,
What do I
the
got?
doc gets loose and he gets locked inside.
Not into that.
Actually, no, that's when he gets the blood. It's sometime after that that he manages to get him before getting Childs.
Doesn't take much, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. The prequel. Yeah, the prequel was a little creepy.
It's like a single drop of its blood will, if it touches your skin, just convert.
Oh, here's a little tidbit. The prequel, they had all the puppets already set up. They were gonna do it like the original of the thing. It was gonna be all puppetry. So,
So they were doing they were going to do practical effects, but they changed at the last second to.
yeah, and they had everything built already.
Wow. Okay.
Like I'm talking, like I saw a making video of it. And it's like they were like done to the point where they were super lifelike and ready to go. And
It's something that CGI still can't perfectly replicate.
I know. And all the scenes that they did, they actually used the puppets and then just CG'd over them. I'm like,
I
it
know
would look so much better with puppets.
they've actually been learning lately. You know, Spider-Man. Was it Far From Home? The one where all the
No Way Home.
No Way Home. There we go. You know when they were showing off the Doc Ock arms?
Yes.
Entering zero gravity.
They were. It was either using. No, that's right. It's not. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the video I saw. So that one was all CG, but the one in the Sam Raimi films, like
Yes, that's all puppeted on.
no,
Or was it made?
it was half and half. The reason why it looked so good was because they had puppet arms to get the proper lighting off of it. So they were able to make it look more lifelike because they had the proper color tone.
I mean, they still had the props. So they still look.
They had the props, but they did it all CG.
And Varanus.
I still enjoyed it.
What I'm saying is, like, you can, it's a little easier to tell that it was all CG versus the one in the Sam Raimi films. You can't tell where the CG starts and where the actual props end. It's, I don't know. It's just ahead of its time. They're basically realizing that a mix of both is the most efficient.
Well, that's what y'all looking at in Jurassic. You know what? I'm gonna say this. You say CG all you want.
They're just killing everything, huh?
Yep, that's the whole point.
That's kind of the point. If you don't,
want them coming up later.
yeah. Basically, they can convert dead flesh too, so you need to make sure you're thorough.
Extra dead.
The last thing we want is for a situation where, like, you think you're in the clear, and then it's suddenly tumble.
Yeah, including like dead bodies. If you don't specifically stomp intact dead bodies, they'll come back as necroforms.
Yeah. Everything must die, pretty much.
Everything I touch died! Well, back to my point. Why Jurassic Park was so good the first one.
I don't think extra dead is necessary.
Extra dead is
yeah,
always
this
necessary.
Yeah, this game is all about, hey, you didn't kill us extra dead. That means we get to come back.
Level 3 security clearance required.
But
Oh my gosh, I love the Triceratops scene. Oh my gosh, so much practical effects and some CG. Absolute mwah. Chef's kiss.
Well, what is that in the Raptors? I mean, the whole scene in the kitchen, if you actually pay
If,
attention...
yeah, if you look closely at the door when the Raptors enter, you see one of the helpers actually still pushing the door.
No, that thing has down so that...
Yeah. You see the hand adjusting.
I think our friend said it best.
Howard.
If you've hurt Nicole,
You never show you anything
Yeah.
but courtesy to talk.
So, before you get here, this guy
Can you say
has
the same?
literally been
I can say I'm not a
breeding
fucking murderer.
and
Speaking of courtesy,
perfecting the perfect predator.
do I have to use that fixing the Ishimura's engines?
Now let's see how fast I can do this.
Yeah, by the way, she's in the stasis room.
Our homecoming.
You actually have to trap him in that room that she's circling right now.
Oh, so he has to get trapped in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can stop.
And then I have to make it really quickly into that room and activate it
Yeah.
to get
It's
some
kind of
stasis.
like the first time you fight the Ouroboros in Resident Evil 5 and you have to lure it into the oven.
Yeah, except this one is like, doesn't die. He's just permanently stasis.
You know,
Without you.
I find it so messed up that these people are willing to
You've
kill
chosen your side.
fake God.
Here's the thing, the marker does various things to people around him.
Hey, buddy.
The person who's
They're
been
friends.
doing this could have actually been just a normal person, but because of the marker's influence, he could have been turned into a more violent and murder hobo
Excuse me, pardon me, tell me this. Now, if I did this correctly.
Nice, first try.
No, I didn't!
Oh, you didn't? Oh no!
I heard him too much. Crap.
Yeah, basically you're supposed to get him in there and then lop off his arms so he can't move away from the
Heck.
central area. Line
Hi.
gun.
Hi.
Line gun, good gun.
Line gun, very good gun. He poked me. Okay. Reloading. Come on. Good boy.
My leg!
My leg! Okay, now it's stasis.
Now do it.
Go for it.
Do the thing.
I've been.
Oh wait, sorry, yeah, no, not stasis. I believe the original one was stasis, or was it also cryo?
It was cryo.
Okay.
It's the same thing as this one. I feel like it's a little bit easier.
It's like stasis, except more
Stop
permanent.
that hunter. Mercer's gone.
And they can't move.
Yeah.
I was
You want to
just
take
like,
these things to Earth, Kendra. You have to see the captain's nest and warn
That's the
Hammond.
thing.
Okay, I
When
can
you're
see what
under
it is,
the
but I haven't
influence
been
of
able
the
to reach
marker,
Hammond since he
you're
went to
never
crew deck.
aware of it.
Isaac, our air quality is falling
You actually
fast.
have to
We've
get
got the green nitrogen. We
it
gotta fix
pointed out by
hydroponics.
people.
On it.
Also, some people are straight up just immune
Mercer.
from the influence for whatever
I don't think he's
reason.
done
It's
yet.
never explained why.
Yeah.
Only 2 attempts needed. Yep. First attempt was for learning. Second attempt was to engage.
True Believer! Complete
I know.
chapter 5 on any difficulty.
Chapter
no,
6.
I did not.
Yeah, no. He's also a maker, so that's kind of, yeah.
Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station. Remember where
He
you took that broken
was
tram car off the track?
influenced by the marker
There's an
so
access
much,
door
he
in
has
there
the
that'll
ability
take you to
to
hydroponics.
create a new one.
That's 4.2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you at least get to destroy the marker? That marker he made by the other two?
Yes.
Yeah.
He does just get to destroy it.
Is
I
there,
don't know,
is there an easier way to break those cords? Is there an easier way to break those cords without using ammo? Could you
No.
just melee them?
Yeah, you can melee them. Yeah.
No, last time I checked, you couldn't.
I
Give
remember.
it a try the next time.
The original.
You would be surprised.
I've seen people play the game and they've mealeed them.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, give it a try next time because I could have sworn you could melee them.
Okay. We can finally leave medical and never think about that ever again.
Not that we're playing
Never again.
What do you think? He only made one? In higher difficulties, there's more.
Now arriving at
In fact, one of the main areas, the I believe it's the transport area. You've got to fight two. Or are those the behemoths, the very armored ones?
Behemoths.
Yeah. Okay.
There is an area in 2 where you fight 2 of them.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of 2. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
All I know is Isaac becomes sane halfway.
No. Once you've been influenced by the marker, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Unless the marker gets destroyed?
No.
Even afterwards.
So
Like,
Isaac, throughout his life, after the events of 2, he managed to get a girlfriend, Ellie, I think her name was, and so they ended up getting together. But as time went on, his paranoia started to ramp up a lot more because the marker influence was still in him.
yeah. Over time, the influence only just gets worse. Like in 2, his hallucinations get so powerful they can physically kill him if he doesn't react to them in the real world, like with real world action, even though they don't have technically an effect. Basically, if he dies in his hallucinations in 2, he dies for real.
Because he's doing it to himself.
Yeah.
So I think at one point, Bro got PTSD.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Nicole comes at him with a screwdriver, and he's trying to stop it. But when the hallucination ends, Isaac's the only one holding the screwdriver.
I'm reading a huge mass in food storage. Too big to be anything they grew. It looks like the source of the poison gas. That patient in medical. He said something about creating an enzyme, right?
And that's the thing. If
Maybe the
Isaac
scientists
ever
left the
dies,
workstation
even though
open.
they're not within range of a marker,
Hydroponics log, Dr.
because he
Elizabeth.
has the seed of the marker, if he ever dies, he probably will turn into
A very powerful one at that, too.
yeah.
Considering how far it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, the necromorphs in the franchise, like when they explain it, basically, once they hit critical mass, when it comes to the biomass, like once they get enough mass, they start being able to like psychically control living creatures.
Never would I've imagined that someone's turd would come out of the toilet and attack.
Yeah, they smeared it everywhere. Ugh.
Come on, there we go.
It's like that scene in Daddy Daycare. How you doing, buddy? I missed. What?
I remember seeing another movie where all you see is just a disgusted face looking at the ground,
And then
the
in the-
walls, and then the ceiling.
Yup.
Look how green this is.
Enjoy, because that is the only beauty you will see.
Why does the water cycle sound like it's screaming at the plants?
Report in loop. This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross. To all survivors, turn back.
No.
It's over.
I think the one thing I love the most about this game is how enthusiastic Isaac gets when he has to kneel. He's like,
Yeah, those plants are not going to be there for long.
no.
Stepping on the
Those plants aren't going to be in there for long. Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was what you read.
Stepping on the
Yeah.
I don't think Isaac is going to be feeling fine by the end of this.
Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
I don't think we have a badum touch.
We do.
We do?
Yeah. Well, it's Discord specific.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I think
Okay, I need to save money for this one.
I wish we could get more sounds on our
I think Discord was aware of this and took the necessary precautions.
Yeah.
Ah, you son of a...
Move this.
Snap.
Synthesis complete.
Move
Please
this.
retrieve enzyme from workstation.
So I'm not going to be using it.
I wish we could, I could toss more money at Discord right now, because we need to, like, boost it to the next level just to get, like, 10 more sounds.
They must have been trying to
and
kill
several
whatever's
more
in food
emotes.
storage. Let's hope it works.
I'm already boosting another channel, so I can't.
Yeah, but you need Prime for that, or, not Prime, you need Nitro for
I
that.
have that.
Yeah, I don't. Once I get a job, I'm probably going to be boosting our server and getting Nitro. Because I kind of want to be able to do whatever I want.
This person's trying to tell me what to
You're listening
do.
across, right? This Leviathan, is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team has destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme.
Oh crap, Leviathan, right?
I just
Oh.
needed
Yeah, I think you just mentioned to me that you hated this part.
Well, Leviathan is a pain in the ass. In the original
I've
game,
got some of that enzyme
you
here.
had to turn on auto guns. I think in one part you
Listen,
had to fire
we
on
need
it,
to
but if
inject
the
it into
aiming
the
reticle was
Leviathan.
weird, you always
You
shot
You
past.
can't get it to food
From what
storage.
I remember of it, you never went outside with it.
Yeah,
It was
no.
inside a cylinder and you'd be
Riskier than
fighting
running out of
within
air.
that
Yeah,
cylinder.
you fought, you basically jumped into like a glass dome, and you had to fire out with auto guns. In this one,
They're all
you activate
connected
the
to
auto
the
guns, and you have to go
Leviathan,
outside to
breathing out
keep the maintenance to kill the thing.
Connection
I
goes
think,
both
if I
ways.
remember correctly.
This one, yes. I don't
Yeah.
remember doing
So
the
if I
auto
get to
gun
your
from
team
the
and
original
inject
for it,
Yeah.
but behind glass. I don't think that was a thing. I think you went into a giant cylinder and you was at the end of it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Weezers.
So they completely changed it.
And they're suffering. And when the Leviathan is
Unless I'm thinking about a different section, but
the bastard
Honestly, 1 and 2 blend together in my brain.
I thought,
it's one in remake that I'm screwing
I
with.
thought one.
That too.
I thought one user was bad enough. I can only tolerate Jimmy's mom so much.
Jeez.
Oh man!
Yeah, so all I gotta do is run around injecting people.
Injecting people with what?
I have no idea really. An enzyme of some sort?
Yeah.
Give them the juice juice.
How dare.
I
Alright.
forget. Is that acid?
Yes,
or
it's acid. Or it's hot water. I don't know which. It hurts. It hurts!
It's acid.
Ooh, water indeed hot. That did so much help.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
It's acid. I just couldn't remember if that was a flammable substance or not. Was the question.
Good. Unfortunately, I need more suit upgrades.
Actually,
Hmm?
that's a question. Are any suit upgrades? Do any suit upgrades make you acid?
No.
No, I don't think so. Hey, look, a rig. Speaking of upgrades.
Yeah. Upgrades that I need. Okay.
Yes!
Okay. How many nodes do I have? I have 4 nodes.
That's not enough.
That's fine. Okay, I can give it more damage. Pretty much, I can get all the damage. I can just get 2 more things of damage and more capacity.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Or, with the suit, I get 1 HP. And get to 2
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
HP.
this is the suit, right?
This is the suit.
What is the size effect?
What?
It's one of
There's
the
a
one
note
right
that
beside
says
your
size.
HP that says size.
Stasis zone.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Why is it abbreviated as size?
Yeah. No, I get it. It's
Size of the zone.
It's yeah, it's the radius of this of stasis, but it's like it's just a note in your suit that says size, like enhancements.
Okay, I can get
Mushrooms!
There we go. I got 2 pieces of damage, so 90 points of damage. And I got more health.
So now Isaac is looking at his Ripper.
I mean, Ripper is my favorite gun.
So,
It's like Heavy looking at his gun.
what does the DUR stand for the weapons? Durability? Duration?
Duration.
Okay.
Because there is no durability for the weapon.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there's no durability. So what weapon were you upgrading then for the duration then? Flamethrower?
Capacity and damage.
It was the flamethrower, yeah?
No, I didn't upgrade the flamethrower. I upgraded the Ripper, and I gave it capacity.
Then what does the duration stay? It just as how long the Ripper stays out?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just indefinite until it struck something hard.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Now, they made this area a bit easier. Reason being is that this room is breathable.
Oh.
That's right. They killed the air like halfway through?
Did it have like, was it unbreathable?
It was unbreathable completely in this area.
Yeah. And you were forced to fight the same amount of enemies.
So you had to fight enemies on top of them.
And there was no refill in this room.
I don't like your attitude.
Break a leg. On second thought, let me do it for you.
Okay. No, I want the line. It kills them perfectly. We got raid?
No, I mean like raid the bug spray. Kill them dead.
The first.
Yeah.
I think it was like,
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Stop bug first kill.
my leg!
My leg!
This is why I love the Ripper. Like, I lived a lot better than what I would have normally.
This time on Isaac Clark's Will It Blend?
Wait, how many?
Will it cut?
Okay, I have 2 small ones, 1 medium.
Remember when I think it was Metal Gear Solid, or it was either Metal Gear Solid or Resident Evil, where one of the unlocks was the 1,000-degree knife.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be Metal Gear, because
No, Metal Gear had an electrified.
yeah,
Oh, the Force gun.
and the strongest weapons are usually the Vibro Blade.
Oh, what's this one?
Full arsenal, the Force gun.
Yeah, that is the final weapon in the game.
Yeah, so the Force gun in 2 was a lot better than the first one.
Okay.
I don't know if they implemented the first one into this. That one into this. So what it basically did was you'd aim it, and a blast of force would basically rip apart anything in front of you. It was brutal and perfect.
So it fired a projectile that then exploded an effect onto the enemy once it struck it.
Oh, come on!
Oh no.
I did well.
Those enemies are kind of funny.
They don't do damage right away. They have to stack up and stay on Isaac for long.
They do damage by 1.
Oh, yeah, I know, but it's based on duration. If they don't stay on you long enough, they don't do as much.
Yeah, so you have to spam the button as quickly as possible.
They remind me a lot of those little octopus things.
Yeah.
Easy.
So yeah, these guys are why this place stinks.
Yep. And the area wouldn't purify until you got all of them.
But now it actually purifies when you get the one that's currently in the area.
In the room, yeah.
Stop screaming at me. I'm right here. No need to shout, I'm standing right here.
Full soldier.
Are we done? Alright. I think he's done. Ah, shaking my head at you. Oh, come on!
Yes.
I hit the middle.
So I missed.
That's not a good sound. Okay. Hi. Come on.
I think the thing I like the most about this game is everybody, or almost every single enemy in the game, has a unique kill animation for Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac Clarke.
Like the heads will replace your head.
Yeah, and some of them have like unique insta-kill moves too.
But I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole.
Necromorphs will barf on your face.
There is one that has like a barf that like barfs ass out. Is that only in 2 though?
That's how we met.
No, the basic
The
enemies,
specific one that barfs acid, yes, is in 2.
but the kill animation, some of them do have that. I think this one is one of them.
Are you done? Are we done
Well,
yet?
his head's off, so I would assume so.
Are we done yet? Okay, that's gonna get annoying in a bit.
You want me to make it for you?
No.
Okay.
It's pretty much a bachelor party that's going on.
Oh, speaking of, did I invite you to the party?
What party?
So my family really wants to celebrate my my birthday on the 26th, and they want to do it on the 27th.
Okay.
Would you be available?
I don't know.
Oh. Good thing you picked that up. It looked like it had acid in it.
Nah, just dust.
Oh, okay.
Just dust. From basically tossing it into the floor.
Okay.
Hi, buddy. Oh, you look like you're having a good time in here.
Yeah, I feel bad for the losers, man. For the most part, they look human, but they... Oh, speaking of which, I got gifted... I got gifted a copy of Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawl. Nice.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, it was, somebody was giving it out on the, Yacht Club Games, Discord server. I'm like, I'll take it if it hasn't been taken already. And they're like, yep, no problem. I also ended up, like, spending the time to double check all my Humble Bundle games, because there's still a couple of bundles that I didn't get all of the games on, only because I don't have interest in all of the games, so I didn't download them all. So I still actually have some keys from those games, if anybody's interested in picking those up from me. I can't guarantee you might like them, though.
Okay, another node. Okay. What am I taking care of?
Yeah,
Doors,
what do you want
doors,
to
jungle ambience.
yeah, get rid of the
Aww. But now the mood's all, the feng shui of the room is all off.
Good.
The jungle ambience turns off, and now all you
start.
hear is bustling urban city urban. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Yo, get out of my way!
So another change that they did for the game.
Yeah.
You don't need to pick up schematics for the ammo.
Oh, thank goodness. That was so annoying.
The moment you pick up the gun, you get the ammo.
I mean, that makes so much more sense. He's an engineer. He would immediately know how to make those.
Yeah. I think anyways. No, you have to still the schematics. No, it's the upgrades. Alright.
Okay, that makes sense too.
Yeah, still find the ammo schematics.
Yeah, he would know how to make them, just not improve them.
Yeah. Oh, it's you! I missed.
Oh,
my arm!
Yeah, those are like suicide bombers.
Yeah, you have to shoot him at a distance.
Yeah. If they
Oh, so it's like a demo man with the caper.
Yeah.
Kinda, you can tell what it is from a distance because one arm is big and glowing.
Oh, you blew up the other one too.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about them. If you
For the price of one, Grandma.
if you get them together, they'll change back. I believe their arm glows brighter and brighter as they get closer to you.
Literally, that enemy is the personification of how to be darkness.
If I could equate it to anything in my mind, it would be what is that? Serious Sam. You know those or not invisible. The guys with no heads who's going. Oh!
Oh yeah. Or like the grunts in Halo that grab 2 plasma grenades and try to run.
Yeah. It's like
I hated when they introduced them.
Yeah, the only difference between them and these guys is these guys aren't nearly as loud or obvious. And they're introduced here to show you that they exist in a long corridor because they'll now be showing up in tight quarters.
Oh, terrific.
Okay. Zero oxygen? No? Okay. There we go. Up. Whee! Oh, geez. Hi. Hi. Spikes everywhere.
Yeah, this is the closest thing you get to babies in this game.
Yeah.
Kinda glad too, because the babies in the second game just explode.
You're dead.
I was hoping she was right.
Not in this game.
Ow! Hit my leg.
There we go.
Ow, my leg!
Okay.
Keep
Now.
your chin up.
Ow, my chin!
Health! And what'd you give? Money.
Money.
Ah. And I can't wait to do more Paper Mario.
Money. Alright.
I managed to get Black Yoshi.
Yeah, that one's gonna be tough to do. You have to. It has to be in a very specific time frame.
I can help you with it. I know how to do it now.
Okay, cool. When we get to that point.
Basically, if you get to that point and you get White Yoshi right away, all you really need to do is wait 19 minutes.
Alright.
That's literally what I did. I kept getting White Yoshi, and I'm like, I thought White Yoshi was before Black Yoshi, so I'm like, I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. Then I got Green Yoshi, I'm like, oh. So then I waited 19 minutes, I got Black.
I'm sure he's comfy.
You know what I wish we got though is Purple Yoshi.
Yeah.
Purple Yoshi with green frills, then I could actually call him Spike.
Yeah. Purple Yoshi, and yet instead we get the. What is this crafted abomination?
What?
It's the Yoshi costumes and
Oh.
they replaced Black Yoshi with the crafted one.
I'm kind of disappointed by that. I like Black Yoshi. It's like the closest we're gonna get to both these, basically. I mean, yeah, we got a dark blue Yoshi, that's cool and all, but he's not wearing sunglasses, so it's not.
It's not the same.
Yeah. By the way, you're welcome to name whatever you want. I just like to call it stuff.
I remember I was watching one of my streamers play the game, and she named him this.
Wow.
She named him Fetus.
I mean, it was just born.
She's not wrong. But literally every time somebody would join a stream that wasn't aware, it's like, why is the Yoshi named this? Yeah. And her response was, because he's a fetus.
Yeah, pretty much. Jeez. There are so... Okay, out of all the games, Thousand Year Door had some questionable partner interactions.
Nah, it's all beach friendly.
It's your... You're doing the glitch pit. It's your choice.
I feel like he would be like a deck. Because once he gets all of his upgrades, he becomes one of the
strongest.
Yeah. The strongest. Oh my gosh, his A4 OP.
Try that again? Hey? You wanna try that again? You wanna try that again?
Wanna
Hey?
say that again, Butterfly?
Hey? 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 Okay, I think
Although
we're
let's be real, endgame we're only gonna be using 2 of the party.
And we're definitely not using one of them, even after we just get it.
Sorry, Flurry.
Yeah, Flurry is totally useless.
I mean, I will concede her abilities aren't terrible.
No, her abilities aren't terrible. They're actually really useful in speedrunning mechanics because
Lip lock is actually pretty decent.
yeah,
She not only does she deal damage off with that, but it pierces defense too.
yeah, like there are some like useful mechanics, but for the most part, the reason why we don't use her is because everybody's better.
Yeah. No offense to Flurry. She basically becomes that one character you pull out for
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, that fan.
Or in terms of for those Genshin
Okay.
Impact players.
Whoa!
Woo!
But yeah, no, like her out of combat ability isn't super useful and has no utility other than stunning enemies temporarily.
It is used in the level where she becomes
Yeah,
and then becomes less useful later.
The only thing it does is it removes paper from surfaces, which can reveal useful things, but it's very situational.
I'll give her credit. She is the one party member you need to get Miss Mouse.
Yeah.
Who is a better party member.
Very much so, because like literally her basic moves pierce defense.
She can pierce defense without relying on FP.
Yeah, you don't need FP.
Vivian is great, but her fiery jinx costs a lot.
Yeah, like if I were to equate Miss Mouse to anything, Miss Mouse is like a mixture between Yoshi and Flurry, or Yoshi and Vivian, because she has multiple hits like Yoshi. Yeah, she has multiple hits like Yoshi that deal 1 damage, which doesn't really do much if the person has defense. But then on top of that, it pierces defense, so no matter what, you're getting hit with that damage. And that, in my opinion, is probably one of the better things. Plus, she can steal things.
Yeah, I will admit for one of the super bosses, I actually did use her a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say which one, but I think she applies to 2 of them.
I'm not surprised.
Nicole, can you go away, please? I'm dealing with things.
One thing I did notice, though, as I'm playing, because I'm intentionally making it so I don't upgrade my HP, which is kind of abnormal for me, because sometimes I upgrade my HP a little bit. It's forcing me to use my partner's move.
Oh, hi.
A good example is when I fought Bowser, I'm like, oh crap, he's going to deal more damage than I can heal, and I can't really mitigate it at all. So what I ended up doing was I swapped the tooth and used the shield shot.
Oh, yeah.
And I never use that. I've used that on a couple occasions just because I've left my HP.
Look at him go.
Aww.
Look at him go. Let him try. Let him try. Come on, buddy. You're almost there.
Doesn't it convert you if it tries?
Yes. If there's a quit time event and it will drain your life.
Yeah.
Aww. So sad.
I have offended the entire Dead Space community by not doing this.
So you do know of the super boss, that one of you were spoiling one.
One of them, yeah.
And I think I know which one you were spoiling.
The glitch fit one. Yeah.
I found this.
Yeah, I've seen him do. I'm like, oh, I really wanted to actually see that before it got spoiled.
You want to know what I was disappointed about?
What?
His battle game. It's cool, but they should have remade the Master System originally.
Oh.
It's not the Master System?
I don't think it is.
Oh,
They should have. They should have.
Yeah.
Or at least have a version that play when he goes Super Saiyan. But let's be real, that's exactly where he plays.
Isaac, I looked up Cross's notes
It's
on the...
funny, like, we get these awesome toads that kick ass, and then Peach
never employs them in her guard.
Yeah, she just gets the shitty ones that, like, basically give up anytime there's actually some amount of,
Sorry, Isaac.
pressure.
We get the ones that are
A glitch on the
simps.
cameras.
Yeah.
It looks like my little brother. Stupid, right? That's not possible.
What they should do if they actually, because like he's been away from the limelight for a while. What if they redesigned or like redesigned Toadsworth in a way?
Yeah.
Where they make
Why did they stop using him?
Yeah, but like, what if they redesigned Toadsworth to make him more like an Alfred style one?
I don't think they're ever gonna bring him back because they didn't even use him in the movie.
Who knows? Maybe they're wrong.
I
would like to see them reuse Toadsworth, but even in a way where like maybe.
Hi.
Oh,
right.
It's a behemoth.
It's fine. Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Excuse me, Bobby.
Just gonna take a leg.
What if they did it in such a way where like they turned him like he's supposed to be Peach's grandfather, right? What if they made him...
not canonically.
Oh, so her caretaker.
Yeah, caretaker. Yeah, he's like the input. He's like.
What if they made him in such a way where he's the master? He's the one that does the trade, that martial arts. Like make Toadsworth like an Alfred.
In the
Not he's dead.
Yeah, or they redesigned him more like an Alfred thing. That works, yeah. I can see that. And I'm just gonna say this that super boss that you know of, that's the gimmick. And that
Not surprised.
Yeah, that's the gimmick.
By the way, did you guys see the announcement for the announcement I posted for the new movie?
Oh yeah, the Captain America Brave New World?
Yeah, I guess you still get the
I haven't seen the trailer.
Okay.
But I have a feeling because of that reaction, it's something good.
It's in the image for the trailer.
Yeah, it's
Honestly, I thought it was Falcon. I didn't realize it was.
Yes!
My question is.
Yeah, do it. Just watch it.
My question is.
If it's going to spoil it, ask later.
Who is the actor?
Yeah, I want to know if it's actually him or.
No, it is. He is. Like.
No, I meant the actor, like the original actor. Hold on. Wait till he watches.
Oh, okay.
I believe we do know it is him because it's we get a better look at his face with the poster art. Even though it's still over the you still get to see this part of the face and the haircut, so I think you can tell it is actually that actor.
Wait, what? Do I have it? I don't. Okay, so it says I have it, but I don't.
I know. What I'm curious about is who Giancarlo. Or Stan entered from the board.
They did say that they were getting somebody else for alternate versions of crap, I forget his name. For
game.
My brain is sitting down. Kane. They were looking for other actors to play Kane. And I'm gonna be honest, the guy who did sorry, not Kane. Kane.
No.
Yeah, no, he is, but because he's leaving, they were looking for somebody else.
Yeah, but Giancarlo is not playing.
Oh.
He's the guy who was shooting.
Did you see it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it makes sense considering he's one of the prominent characters in the movie.
Yeah, not to mention one of the next movies is labeled the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't have the Thunderbolts with
The Thunderbolts are basically, I don't want to say evil, but they're like a dark version of the Avengers.
Kind yes, kind no. They're like the Black Ops Avengers.
They're like
Black Ops.
They're more like they are kind of like a darker version of all of the other figures in the Avengers. Like, look at it this way. The dark version of Captain America is U.S. Agent.
No, okay, see, that's where you would get it wrong, because there is actually a dark version of the Avengers, and that was headed by Norman Osborn.
Yes, but that hasn't shown up yet, so the Thunderbolts is technically.
Well,
let's work with it for this time.
I still say it's a Black Ops version because, like, what's it called? X-Men had the same thing, where X-Men were all the goody two-shoes with the bright colors. X-Force was the Black Ops version, and they wore nothing but black grays and red.
No.
Yes.
Okay. X-Force was experiment by Ross. Replicable version.
No.
That's Weapon X.
Yeah, that's Weapon X. X-Force is a subcategory of the X-Men team that do nothing but Black Ops wet works.
But I feel like they have all of the members that they've established in the Thunderbolts at this point are quote-unquote dark equivalents of characters that
we've already seen all of them.
Yeah, U.S. agents.
Bucky, U.S. agents.
Yes.
The Red.
The Soviet Captain America?
Yeah, the Red.
The Red Guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yelena. Basically the dark Black Widow.
Yeah. Like, yeah, no. In this case, yeah, it is a dark Avengers team, which is it makes sense because Norman Osborn doesn't exist in this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could establish just like, hey, there's a new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's why they're doing it because Norman Osborn did that.
Yeah.
The Dark Avengers in the comics also had Venom. And guess who Venom was controlled by at the time? Matt Gargan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Norman Osborn was playing the role of Iron Man.
So wait, Red Guardian and U.S. agents are going to be in the Thunderbolts? I feel like that's doubling down. It's like
No.
They have two Captain America figures in their team. I don't know.
It's the Thunderbolts. He wants them all American. Or as much American. Yes, and Yelena isn't either. I get that. But as much, like...
But that's that. Elena's fine.
Let me rephrase. Military presence.
I feel like it's got one other.
That's the thing with Thunderbolt Ross. He doesn't care who you are as long as you have military training. That means you can follow his lead correctly the way he wants you to.
And Red Hulk, he was a member.
Okay. You know who Red Hulk is?
Yeah, it's General Ross.
Yeah.
And then his daughter. What's her first name again? His daughter.
Yeah, it's starts with B. I forget.
Barbara?
No.
How many votes do I got?
Betty
Ross.
Yeah, she's the Red She-Hulk.
Not her fault though. AIM actually got to her, and more or less, basically, they're like, hey, if you don't give in to our demands, we are going to execute Betty. And like one thing led to another, and she got Red She-Hulk, and she had little control over it.
This motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ow.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is the technical scene.
This is the
second technical scene.
Excuse me, I'm trying to conduct a marriage ceremony, which has nothing to do with love. Please be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Be quiet. I'm sorry.
All I know about...
Okay, that tentacle was phasing right in it.
Yep.
All I know is that they were going to cancel this if they couldn't make it work again.
What? The tentacles?
Yeah. So I watched the developer video when they were talking about it. In the original game, they almost didn't make the game as it did.
Not seeing my dead brother on the
They got it
fucking
to
camera.
work like a
All
month
this stuff.
before they were due to fix.
Imagine what the marker could do.
And they had the same problem with
CC
this.
What was the big problem?
Just thinking. If some corporate
commission
asshole
issues?
tries to take the
Use
marker,
everything.
you
The
and me
whole
could
thing
do
was a
something
mess.
about it.
Well, that's the thing. You're taking control away from the
come on.
player to
Where's Hammond?
move around.
What's he
It
doing?
will cause
I don't know.
issues.
Final
It
focus
wasn't just that. It was
around
everything
here
moving
before it
around the
matters.
environment, how the tentacles
Well,
interact.
what I'm saying is, like, basically, you still have full control over your camera to shoot things, but you have no control over your player character.
Yeah.
You have to code that. That's hard.
Well, yeah, it was, and having to recode it all cost the same.
Yeah.
Almost the same level of problems. Like, if we can't faithfully do this again, there's no point.
It's
like.
Yeah, it's not a simple matter to just go, oh yeah, you lose control of your character, but you can aim. No, both of those are integrally tied to the character, and you have to find out a way to separate the two.
Tyler is coming back to play well. So.
No, I get that. I didn't say she isn't going to be the.
Well, a lot of people were speculating on that. Edward Norton's filming.
Oh yeah, no, it is. So yeah, no, it wasn't speculation. Everybody, they actually confirmed that is canon. They just changed who Bruce Banner was. Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo, because Edward Norton didn't.
Yeah, that's the only difference. They did say that the last Hulk movie was canon.
Did they say why he didn't want to come back? He didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
He was a one and done kind of guy.
Which is unfortunate, but yeah, they had stated from the get-go that Mark Ruffalo was a stand-in for that movie.
I think
that movie was canon to Mark Ruffalo.
I think Mark Ruffalo does a good job.
Yeah, no, I love this.
I'm looking at the cast right now. Oh,
it's weird too because a lot of people really like the actor that played in that movie and wanted him to continue. Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Yeah, Mark Ruffalo sucks. This guy's better." I'm like, no, they're not equal. They just have different aspects that they
want to make Arabana him again.
Eric Bana? Yeah, that's like Eric Bana. No. That was so bad. The CG in that was horrible. He was the wrong shade of green.
You want my power? Take it!
So I'm looking at the cast for it. Obviously there's Ford. Samuel Stern, Lear.
Oh, the Lear's in it?
I played again by Tim right now.
Sweet.
So we get to see what happens.
We get to see we get to see blue dude with a big head.
Yeah. No, he's green.
No, he's blue.
He's green.
I remember him being blue.
Hold on.
The leader is green, just like Hulk.
Yes, well. He is played by the same actor who played his character in
Yeah.
So the guy we got to see Abomination's blood, or the blood drop off.
Yeah, into his head wound. I get it. Yeah.
Yep. He is that's probably Giancarlo Esposito. You're not listed. What is it?
Because I remember seeing a version of the leader in a Hulk game where he was blue.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning.
It
Clear
involved
of filtration tubes.
Oh, I know. Isaiah Bradley. The description they give is
His is the hero. Like kind of in the middle.
Oh yeah, like his lips are blue and stuff. Yeah, it's the lighting.
Yeah. The description they give is an African American Korean orphan and super soldier who's been experimented on.
Oh,
He becomes
that's...
a controlled super soldier when triggered by certain music.
Huh.
He literally looks like a demented pet.
Isn't Isaiah that one black dude that the super soldier that Falcon deals with what's it called? Oh yeah, you can backhand the cells.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was right. That is the one I was picking up. So yes, I know who it is. It's the guy who didn't want to be known.
Okay.
Bruce. Yeah.
Bruce Jeffrey?
Fat Sarah.
Sorry, what?
Sabra.
Is it Sabra or Saber?
Sabra.
Warning.
Former Black Widow.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning.
It's one of the ladies that was indoctrinated.
No, she's a high-ranking U.S. government
Black Widow because of what happened. And she's no longer under the control of them because of what Black Widow did.
Oh, okay.
That was hilarious.
That's
Damn,
interesting and weird.
fantastic.
There is going to be a big problem. Joaquin Phoenix.
It's probably the guy who's been his understudy this entire time that they've been teasing.
First lieutenant.
Yeah, it's the I forget. It was the guy who was his understudy the whole time learning his technology. He was basically his military fix-up guy.
Oh. Alright. Well, that is here. Maybe you can get it. Name a game that fits this description.
Current main character. Protagonist of the previous game is all.
What? Repeat?
I've got one right off the bat.
I got one as well.
Doc Hack.
Wait,
Yeah, technically.
protagonist of it?
Of the previous game in the series.
Oh,
Doc
yeah.
Hack. Well, I guess technically the anime.
Not even the anime. You don't fight them.
Warning.
I mean, they fought like. That wasn't actually tight. So that was just a system making a player character that looks like him, but it wasn't the player.
Okay, you know what? There's two characters and stuff.
Mine would also be cheating in that regard as well. Zero.
Yeah, no, because technically.
Okay, so.
Then I would just phase through the wall. Skillet.
Oh
Yeah!
my god! Okay. So
He's bugging out in the ceiling.
Yes, he is.
in my defense, the original story for Mega Man
Alright.
Zero was actually going to have
He's
actual
gonna be haunting me.
as your as the villain of the game.
Battle number 6.
He was not a protagonist. You control him at one point, but he's not the protagonist.
Dude.
Anyway, in Mega Man Zero, the original plan was to make X the villain, but at the last second, they changed it to a copy of him.
I'm not gonna question that guy.
Do you want mine?
Pardon?
I'm not gonna question what happened to that necromorph.
You want to know mine? Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Oh, that music fits so well though.
You're actually really.
I don't wanna hug you.
I can think of another one. Technically. Minor spoiler? For one of my games.
Fantasy Star. Portable 1 and 2.
The Leviathan's metabolism is slow.
Something's up.
Oh yeah, no, that's not
Gave
portable.
it enough enzyme to dissolve a
But
freighter.
that isn't exactly.
That's you're thinking of Fantasy Star Universe
Quickly get back
2.
there and spit
Yeah,
the bastard
it's
while we have
Fantasy
the
Star
chance.
Universe 1.
So Ethan Waver, yes, Ethan Waver is the protagonist in the game. You don't get to choose what you're in Fantasy Star Universe 1. It is a preset character with a name and his own backstory and stuff. You don't get to design your character or build him at all. It's just straight linear storyline. In the second game, you get to design your own character, and Ethan becomes the antagonist for part of the series. But you find out that he's not an antagonist by choice.
He is like the big pain in the ass.
Alright, so I technically have a spoiler, and it's a minor spoiler for a game I was literally talking about before. Spirit of Justice.
Okay.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, it's the headphones, yeah, because there's some black stuff
Yeah,
on it.
because in one
Yeah,
of the
Apollo.
in one of the cases you're playing as Apollo,
Yeah.
but you're the attorney on the other side of the case.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what the situation is on that regard, but there is a case where that happens.
Entering zero gravity.
Spooky noises.
There's gotta be more than that.
I've heard multiple times.
Where you're
No,
playing
because you fight your suit. That's my
No, you fight a clone by the SAS.
that doesn't really count.
It still has her powers, her skills, and her abilities.
But it's not her. It's not her.
Yeah.
It is her original suit, though.
Yes, but
Yeah,
we're
but
talking
it's
about
not
the
her.
protagonist of the previous series. The SAX is not a protagonist.
I suppose.
Okay, Sam. Thank you.
Dark Sound's the same dick, though.
It's not quite the same because that's
You
your
don't play now?
You do
actually, yes, there
in
is.
one of the Xenoblade games, you actually fight that.
In the DLC, in one of the DLC campaigns for 3, you play as the children of Scope and X, and there's a moment where you can fight them both at the same time.
Golden Sun.
Oh, you do fight
The
Isaac?
DS game, you actually fight Isaac.
I know. And I can't believe I didn't think about this sooner because
Just for clarity's sake, the DS game, Golden Sun Dark Dawn, you play as their children, and you eventually fight them later.
I guess. What's the
it's the most convoluted series ever. But this happens all the time. It's Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. I was about to say that myself.
Because I stopped, I had to fix it. I was like, no, because you really do that several times.
As early as 2, you do that.
Yeah, it's true.
Because Dramatic Soldier and the Secret Boss is one of the protags of Pro Fighter.
Oh, that's not even that. You just sort of Semnus and Anthem.
They're not protags.
I mean,
But they're technically Terra targets nobody.
because they're the heartless and nobody of Terra.
It's
The body of Terra with the mind of Zenith, with the mind of Xehanort, I don't count it.
Okay.
Plus, it's not using the abilities of Terra at all.
Oh, actually,
In fact, I'd argue
no.
Dark Shadow is the closer example.
I think I broke something.
What does only have to do with this?
The Force Unleashed 2.
Sorry, not Dark Shadow, Dark Body.
Because technically you are playing the clone, but the clone is not the same.
He's talking about
Force Unleashed 2.
Oh, yeah.
So you technically does count because you are both exact clones. And you are not only fighting as the same protagonist, you are fighting the previous protagonist at the same time.
Technically, it's not a fight, but it's more of a training session between them. Twilight Princess. The Lincoln the Hero Shade.
I have a great one now.
Because the Hero Shade is the Ocarina of Time.
I have a great example now.
Yeah.
My brain shut off on me.
I was about to say, go on.
I'm still, I know what, Castlevania.
Oh yeah, Symphony of the Night in and of
You
itself.
fight Richter.
Yes. You are Alucard, you fight Richter.
Yeah.
You can take it even farther than that. Dracula is a Belmont.
That's in all of the canon. That is only the canon of the 3D games. We're not sure if that applies to the rest of It's not been stated to retroactively count. We don't know.
Would Borderlands count?
Yeah.
Because Handsome Jack was the protagonist in the game.
That's true, yeah.
At least I believe.
Yes.
You also fight some of the original quartet as well, like
No.
Okay.
No.
Is this the hard part?
I'm sorry.
This is the tube.
What about the big muscle man that you fight?
Oh, Brick?
Yeah, you fight Brick.
You don't fight it. He's sitting on the chair watching the whole time. And when you finish, he's like, he gets up out of the chair and he throws the helmet across the room.
I would disagree. I remember him popping throughout the area trying to reach at you.
The airlock's open, but the Leviathan's too
Must be
strong.
thinking of another
It's
big
clinging to the
muscle
interior
bound
of food
idiot.
storage. We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
No, this guy was leaping across the room and
Feeling needs me
like
to tell you
straight
this
up
is a
like
bad idea.
big
Well, I'm
huge
all out
ass.
of good ideas, so guess what's left?
Oh, Devil May Cry 4. Nero fights Dante.
Okay.
Alright,
Who wants
she's
to see
fighting
the
the Leviathan.
tube?
Yeah, but you're also
Focus time.
Oh, fine. I meant to do that.
Yeah, you can have the snack before you die.
I remember this. Now you're gonna see the technical.
Bury the light.
If I stand right here, it will not activate the fight.
Yeah. So she can pick up all the power-ups that she's supposed to get during the fight instead.
And yeah, I guess because or you also
I think are those little lights pickups?
They are all pickup.
Oh my gosh, that's so many pickups. Good thing they all glow.
Yep.
no, but you're fighting.
I can't reach that one. That's for later.
That's a special clue for later.
Okay.
That's another one.
I'm getting spooky music and I'm just standing here trying to pick it. Yeah. It's spooky music basically meant for for walking in. The fact that I'm still standing here, I think the music's a little confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's possessed, but it hasn't.
There's the light. Lights, camera, action. Oh, right, I can't land during this now.
No, this is not a landing one.
Good luck. I guess Persona 5 technically counts because you have DLC
Oh, wait a
fights
second.
with Makoto, the main protagonist. But they're DLC fights, so does that count?
Come on.
I'm gonna look at my inside.
Ow.
No.
One.
Talking about in-game. How in-game.
Ah. Okay, you're smart.
Technically counts. Fight zero. True.
Okay. It's bad at me.
Shoot the glowy bits.
I am.
My brain thought I still needed to buy one. I was just searching for prices online.
So would this technically count as a death wall?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's just kind of.
Crap.
Digimon kind of does, but that's something. You fight the. No, I know. You fight Digimon Knight.
Oh, come on.
Frequently, you used to get more but and it's something that we have to go back to. What? Get on with it. No, that does not narrow it down. Axel.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Big boss on many.
Well, okay, to be fair, the first one is you fight, that's Venom Snake at the end of the game, but that also technically is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but there you go. Yeah.
So
And technically it's okay, because he was a Kotek in one of the games. Yeah, I agree.
I'm a lot to fair.
Just don't lean too much on one side. So, it's so...
I can't, I don't know why I do it.
But anyway,
Oh, I just thought of an example, but it's kind of funny now that I didn't think of it first. Donkey Kong Jr.
It's expelling all its gas reserves.
Because you were playing as Jumpman in the original game, and Jumpman becomes the villain in Donkey Kong Jr.
Okay. Woo.
Ow! Oh, that was like directly to the dome. Critical hit. Critical hit for that.
Ow.
Fire.
Yeah, there are moments.
GameCube, you do actually fight ice.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yep.
Because you fight Sonic and
Yep.
not even that, Sonic Adventure 2. You just have to play the Dark Camp.
In its own game.
Click.
Oh no.
Oh! Okay, I did use it. Awesome.
Watch out, it's spamming at you now.
I'm out of health. This is fantastic timing and I hate it at the same time. I have no healing.
No, it needed to be defeated enough for it to be ejected.
Oh, so it was
So
like
loosening.
it was like holding on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you needed to defeat enough of the biomass for it to be dislodged so that it would just eject it.
Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside. We should talk.
That's not even the biggest mass on the ship.
Yes.
Exiting zero gravity. Air quality.
Well, no, it's one of the biggest ones. It was the one that was. They don't even realize that once biomass is critical, they should
Listen,
goes really
Jacob.
fast.
Yep.
My Jacob.
At this point, nobody.
Last I heard, he was on the mining deck with some other survivors.
So
He said they were
there are
building an
survivors
SOS
and
beacon.
they're just
Finish it.
He said it was
No,
nearly
there are
done,
no survivors on the ship.
but I haven't heard
So
from
then
them in
what are you talking to?
a while.
That was one of the people who came here
I can't leave yet. I need to make sure the air is safe to breathe. But if you can find that
I would have
SOS
just
beacon,
told
call
an
for
alien.
rescue.
I will.
Most
Mining
of the
deck.
time, like
Okay,
most of the
got
people
it.
you see in
And
this,
if I'm a Jacob?
in this area
Tell
are
him.
either
I'll find him.
people that are stirring the shit,
He's all I want to
like
see.
the doctor, or people that have just been found as they are already
Someone
basically
jettisoned all
dead.
the others.
They're just
Isaac,
in their
there's a
last.
shortcut to the mining deck.
dying
You're across
months.
his workstation.
You
I'll
never
get it
find
open.
somebody whole and all
Goddamn.
until you get to
We might actually get out of this nightmare.
You know, I'm surprised
You did it.
didn't
Yeah.
bring up some or pull the reactor cord.
I've got one. I've got one. I've got one. Twilight Princess.
You already said it.
Didn't I already say that earlier?
Yeah.
Link,
Oh.
Link and the hero trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I get what you're saying. That's why I meant it. It's technically not an actual boss fight, but he trains. Yeah. That is still really cool. I think about a Link training another Link. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I'm already over dead. Stop it.
I don't need a hug. I don't need hugs. Oh my. Okay, you actually are.
Yeah.
There are many.
I should say Final Fantasy 7 because it's nice for him. You play it Sephiroth.
Now give me.
This is Dr. Elizabeth
Okay.
All survivors, turn back.
Small indeed. That was barely anything.
Halo.
Yeah, because 4, 5, and 5 and 6 or 5 and sorry.
You can play as Arbiter.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not fighting against Chief.
No.
I think that
But
They
Arbiter.
did fight each other though.
Yeah, they did fight each other. You were playing
The
as
Arbiter
Chief.
was the leader that led the assault on
I know.
the Halo ring, so technically they did fight each other.
It's
They
like the
were enemies.
reverse of your question. You fight Arbiter before you get to control.
Yeah.
No, but I would have slid it for 5 and 6 because Halo Master Chief goes rogue and you're
controlling a Spartan lock.
who I hate to say it is a pansy in comparison. There's nothing to be but I like how even in canon, like Calvi is like, those are Spartan swords. What a joke! And even the rest of the Spartans were still kicking around.
It's like, to be honest, it's like comparing Locke to Chief. It's like comparing Hero to Dante. Chariot!
Okay, it depends on which version of Hero. If we're talking the version at the end of 5.
He does get wrecked. I will say Hero.
Well, okay, if we're talking the Ultimate Edition of 5, he gets his arm back and he goes toe to toe with his dad in the trouble. So,
Him slapped on Hero.
in his dad. So, yeah, I don't know if that's the
Does Paper Mario count?
No.
Why?
Because you don't actually fight Super Mario, and you don't fight any of your old party members.
Which
That's what you got.
Now,
Duplex.
Fallout.
Duplis.
Is in your body and also with your team.
I guess that does count. But it's from a different game. It has to be from a different game. Not just from a different game.
I mean,
Fallout.
technically it's a protag from previous game.
No, you can't pull that. You can't pull that.
Sure.
But Fallout.
Yeah.
You do need previous companions and knowledge.
Well, companions you have control of. They're all outside your control. That's different. That's not a thing. You always get to see or interact with people from previous games, though.
I wish I could say Punch Out because
No.
in one of the
I will boot you.
in one of the Nintendo Powers things that we can get, I'm gonna actually do a training battle.
I'm not certain about this. I believe,
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Josh,
You're
hang
not
on.
allowed.
Any idea where
Bro.
Temple's SOS beacon might be?
It's like an sure it is. What's the stories?
What's
Do you fight the protag in the
No.
Where are you?
No?
No.
Okay, stop
Yeah,
it.
those things are everywhere.
You do fight Cheval, but he's not really protag, he's more of a dick.
He's more of an anti-hero.
He's a dick.
Yeah. I don't like him.
And I heroes are supposed to be dead.
Hammond!
Yeah, but he's just a dick for being a dick thing. He's
We gotta
supposed
find
to...
that beacon, Isaac.
He was...
Fast.
He was also raised in the same village.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same village.
They're supposed to be friends to monsters, and he's nothing but an asshole.
Some kind of
Like, I understand his anger towards them, but at the same time, there is no reason to hate all of them if a single one did it.
You still could if we find the right rig codes.
The captain's rig won't get me.
It's like hating
No,
all
it's not.
Germans
It's a
just
custom job.
because it's original.
Bioshock. You know why? Not 1 and 2. Yeah. Who do you play as in the DLC? Who becomes the antagonist in the process?
That's right.
Booker.
But then it's weird because technically your main character is the main. Like, that's a funny thing because there are a few games where like your character is the villain as well, like a different, like a feature version of you. Infamous.
Yeah. Yeah, that one actually is.
Okay, that counts, but that counts because it happens at the same time.
Not only that, guys, but you can actually make it Infamous 2. You were actually a protag fighting a previous protag. Or not Infamous. Sorry, no, I'm thinking of not Infamous.
security clearance.
No,
I'm thinking
Prototype.
Prototype. Thank you. Prototype.
Alex
Prototype.
Mercer versus the mercenary, I don't remember his name.
I forgot.
I love the prototype games.
Yeah, Prototype. Yeah.
Splatoon 2.
Unfortunately, I can't run it because it's really broken on newer machines.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't run it on PC at all.
Technically, Splatoon 2 counts.
It's so unoptimized. It's such an unoptimized port that it absolutely shits on newer PCs.
It doesn't happen in the main game, but it happens in the Octo extension.
That's true. Yeah, you get to fight the previous.
You fight Agent 3.
Yeah, you.
Your player character in the first game.
Honestly, I'm glad that that'll change the fight with Alex Mercer and
Cole McGrath.
I was surprised to see it. It's like, and the fact that it was the finale of like you.
They're still looking for a home for the death battle because they do want to keep going. The next one they promised was Tom and Jerry thing.
Okay.
It's weird.
Was
2 of the mining subducts
So
are
yeah,
locked
Game of
down,
Thrones are-
even though all systems are running.
Nah, they're still funded.
They're
gonna
still
figure
looking
this out.
for a home, but they did say that things are looking good. Just be patient. The next fight is Wile E. Coyote and Tom.
Zone of the Enders. Oh, good. Zone of the Enders. The place where I got stuck at was Eden. The main character of 1, you actually have to fight him too. And here's the funny thing. The main character of 1 goes on to be the main character of Grease. Or is it Grease or the other side story? Anyways, you fight him in the big fight game. He's running the big fight for 1. You're running around in his original, well, technically it was the case, you just fell into it in the first game, but still. That doesn't matter.
Oh! Hit it or something like because there's a chapter where you like where Kid has to fight Allison. Yeah, but she's never perfect. Yes, she is. She's a protagonist. She's a character who allies herself on the good side.
I'm assuming this question regards to a protagonist.
I believe so. Maybe yeah. Maybe it is. I have to check it. Yeah, that would kind of fit this.
I think I don't.
Actually, wait. That was right.
And not Colonel though. You fight Mega Man.
Oh.
Still Mega Man. It's actually Mega Man that was taken away from Len and turned evil. That is still actually Mega Man.
I think those red lasers are of death.
Yeah. No, they're just friendly.
Oh yeah. Hey, that girl's chilling.
There's a couple of other examples, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Alright. I'll go this way. I cannot. Hi. Alright. Rigged door, do not use.
Starlight. You get to fight couple of members that are responsible. Mega Man DX. There's so many Mega Man games where you fight the previous person. Like this one. Mega Man DX8 just fight the protagonist of Mega Man.
I would not go.
Sure. Sure, that is definitely stopping lasers.
Question it just keep going.
Sure.
Years? I've never been years.
Do you need a hand? Or an arm?
I think he needs
A leg?
The world ends with you.
he needs a life.
I believe the world ends with you, remix? No, not remix. The world ends with you. You fight next to Dave, right? Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you never fight him, but Pokemon use Pokemon.
No, I gave you a chance.
The clock does go up almost the time too.
8:37.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
It does feel later than that, yeah.
So I'm also getting tired, which isn't good.
Scotch Pilgrim.
Kirby.
Not that I recall, no.
I guess the newer games can technically count because you can control DD and like other.
Yeah, but I want to say that what's it called, those games that include death matches, they technically don't count because it's not storyline. It's just fight for the sake of fight.
In the plaything field.
Yeah, like most of the life fields you should do that
Yeah.
No.
Not these things.
Ha. I've gotten better at that.
They're so disappointing. They just like they latch to you, and then as soon as you shake once, they're like, "Oh, I can't do it no more." Oh, I can't do it no more.
Okay. Need to do a check. Money. I love this area.
Launch tubes sealed. Please contact Supervisor Dallas for authorization.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct systems. Got the SOS beacon?
No, and the launch tubes are sealed. I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
The deck admin is Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing subdeck. I've got rig activity for a Jacob Temple 2
That right
maintenance
there?
subdeck.
Yes, it's mine.
Maybe he left the SOS beacon there. Just
guess I
hope he
wanted
can
to
reach
color.
it through these malfunctions.
Not
Getting
malfunctions.
back to art.
Traps.
Kind of.
The
Just
miner's
coloring.
way of holding the line.
Shit. Okay, I'll unlock the subdecks. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
Oh, make sure that that beacon is wired to everything. Oh, I still haven't got clearance yet. When shall I get clearance? I need it. Okay. Really? Okay. Alright. There we go. Dealt with.
That works.
Not like I'll need them. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on.
Okay. Up the deck.
If you're going to death, please make it insane. None of this laying sprawl on the ground, tongue sticking out. Maybe in the Family Guy dead pose.
Yeah.
No, I'm not fooled by you.
Am I there yet? Am I there yet? Alright.
You're talking to nobody. You're defeating the purpose of the joke.
It's fine. I have to do it.
Hey, Liz, it's Jacob.
Oh. This is harsh and depressing. At least I don't have to
Find
stick
this
a needle in
deck,
my eye.
but I'll be right back. Got a call from another survivor. He sounded terrified. I'm gonna lock up the SOS beacon and go and get it. Best launch window's up for a while. Anyway,
Batter. Box.
Chris.
That's a step.
Mercer. I think.
It's a horrible bladder. I think something's yelling at me.
I was expecting the Yes, so what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on cultural assumptions.
I missed.
Perfect miss.
I hit something else, I guess.
3 feet in front of you.
I think it hit something else. Okay.
Can you not, my guy?
You're
I
welcome.
literally had to deal with your little friends.
I think he needs a head. Or a brain.
I'm sorry, did you just say that he needed head?
Yes. I do not take back what I said.
You hurt.
Stop it.
Alex, so what you're saying is that guy had to take more
I don't care if this is in your gut and not doing much damage. Okay, how much damage do we got? Crap. No ammo for this one. Alright. Yeah. I found security.
Nice pair of pants, bro. Did you stop?
No.
Stop!
Okay, I'm out of that. Okay. Now I've saved up quite a bit of money. 37 to be exact. Something's behind me. I feel in danger.
Can you not?
No.
Nope, nope. I need an adult. I need an adult.
Alright.
Silver Catalyst, help us.
Okay. I think you need... There you go, buddy. Nice somewhere warm. And slightly on fire.
The administrative rig should be in the processing control room, but someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity is restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
Anomaly destroyed. Anomaly destroyed.
Number 2. Eh? Oh, that guy. Okay.
All three floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
Woo! Hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright.
Gravity restored. Processing control room is now accessible.
I may have made a mistake.
You'll be fine.
I have... Oh.
Where do you think you're going? Does that count as you dismembering a limb? Okay.
I guess it does.
Sure.
Yeah, I was not gonna live. Alright, alright. I am tired.
Get past this part and then you can call it.
Yeah.
You got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
14.
I have no health items. I got stuck between a wall and that thing just stared at me for a few seconds.
Yeah, he literally is like, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I have to do the thing again. Okay. Eric.
Anomaly destroyed.
Now. Really? The aim is sometimes off for some reason, I guess.
Anomaly destroyed. Anomaly destroyed.
Okay, now before I do anything, ow.
Gravity can now be restored.
Money.
Money?
Okay. No. Take off and run this way. Really? Excuse me. Excuse me. Important person coming through. You're worse. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, no. Okay. Nope. Sure. Okay. was unnecessary violence. And I'm trying to get the bomb. Thank you. Now to collect my rewards. I honestly don't know how I lived that first one. But it worked out for me. I think they just killed each other at that point. There we go. I'm in the blue again.
Hooray.
For how long it'll stay? No one knows. Give me the box. More health. Didn't really use it. I don't know when the next upgrade to the suit will be. Oh, it's that way. I have one bullet.
Fuck.
Yay! There's all 3.
Supervisor down.
Now that I figure out the bell.
No, it's alright. I was annoying you.
Oh no, it's the dark. Whatever shall I do? There we go. Oh.
The administrator's rig changed location. You got it?
I got it. I'll check the maintenance subdeck for Tempest Beacon.
Yeah, I can keep going. I need to find a save point now. Look at all this carnage.
Yeah, I just see them. Boo! Get off the stage, boo!
Ooh. Right. You want phone?
And then the phone just says boo.
No.
I'm being judged by your phone too.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Now that that's finally been settled, though. I don't think I have much time left to keep going, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it might be best.
Because, finish the part as I needed to. But I think that'll be it for us tonight.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna call it quits for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and we will be continuing this in a couple of weeks. As for what's coming up next, I think you've got D&D tomorrow.
I have D&D next week.
Next week. Okay, so it's not this week. So that whatever's happening tomorrow, I don't know for sure. You'll have to.
Apparently, I'm being dragged by Josh, so.
You have to check with the big man. Then you've got whatever stream you're doing on Sunday.
Yeah, which is, I believe, Remnant too.
Then Thursday you'll be back with, I think, still Daxter and Phantasy Star Online. And then we'll be back on Friday with Paper Mario and more DLC, Origami DLC.
Yeah.
So, catch you guys later. Bye.